Steffen Bersch, welcome to the IFOY Test Camp Intralogistics and the IFOY Test Days. It's your first time here. What is your impression?
Yeah, Thilo, thanks for having me here. A great impression. It's great to see that we have so many different companies, so many institutions from the research side being here together, and it's a great network. It's really cool being here.
So the VDMA is the sponsor from the very beginning of the IFOY award. What is the aim?
I mean, the aim was the initial idea of the mashup, for example, was that the German automotive industry, the VDA, approached us to develop a joint interface for AGVs or AMRs. VDMA was, of course, very much attracted because, of course, we are also not interested in having several different interfaces so that an industry cannot scale for another industry. So that has been achieved here. And, of course, the IFOY is a great platform for VDMA companies to present themselves, to present their solutions. And so we are very grateful being here.
The VDMA has been the sponsor of the IFOY Awards since 10 years. How has it developed?
When we look into the historic development, basically coming from joining forces, sponsoring the event, it was the clear aim to make it more international and to get a larger reach. And I think when we look at this event here, we see that that has been achieved.
We've again talked about the VDMA 50/50. Why is this functional test so important?
I mean, the functional test is so important because different suppliers of their individual solutions, of their individual technologies are coming together on one joint fleet controller, one software platform, so that they can easily attach to that and offer solutions for customers, in this case, basically for the automotive industry. So, and that's so important. I think we need much more of this. We need much more of those initiatives. And so this is a great role model, I think, for all of us here.
At the moment, the industry is facing a lot of challenges. How can the VDMA help the members?
I mean, the VDMA with the general approach in the machine building industry and specifically on the material handling and on the forklift side, so the intralogistics side, is supporting a lot of insights on certain crisis situations, on material shortage, for example, on the Ukrainian war that is currently happening, on general developments in the industry. So this is it's a platform outside of the competitive situation that we normally have, where we can discuss and openly, let's say, get information on how certain macroeconomic developments are there. And of course, it's helping us to have also political influence. When you see that we are having approximately 1 million employees in the entire industry, then of course that machine building industry needs also be heard in politics, and the VDMA is the right platform for us. It's one of the most important industries in Germany and in Europe.
So what do you see as the major trends in the, let's say, next 5 years?
So in the major trends, I actually do see that we're all following the macro trends that are happening there, the mega trends like urbanization or populational growth. And then driving towards that industry, we see that our consumer behavior is changing to more individualization. And this has an effect on us as intralogistic companies. It will have their effects on certain automation developments. When I'm talking about case picking or piece picking solutions, for example, it will have effects on the software side. We all have to go towards more end-to-end software solutions. It will have effects on the robotics side. And in general, the industry based on those mega trends will be affected.
Okay, thank you for having you.
Thank you very much.